Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And today I have a weird reflection. I was walking home after my physics lesson and I'm on the pavement by the side of the road and I see these two dogs, which one of which has a leash and they're both unsupervised. And as I'm walking, I think, what if one of them runs out into the road because they're playing about and they're not really being still? And rather than acting on that, I just kept walking past. And as I walk past, I hear this loud pop and I look back, but there's a bus stop in the way, so I backtrack a bit. And when I look into the road, I see that a bus has crushed the dog's leg, well, one of them. And then the owner came running out and she held the dog as the bus driver moved the bus forward so that she could take the dog inside. But it's weird because it's not weird, but it's just that I know that if I had just acted on that inclination, that what if the dog wouldn't have gotten its leg crushed, I could have just held the leash, I could have just supervised the dogs. Obviously, yes, there's responsibility on the owner because why are they just leaving their dogs out by the side of the road unsupervised? But ultimately, as I was walking by, I had that thought, what if one of them run out into the road? And I didn't act on that, and one of the dog's legs got crushed because I didn't act on a thought that I had. Just because it was a hypothetical doesn't mean I shouldn't have acted upon it. So today's reflection is about responsibility. And even if you have this inclination, that something might happen, just wait and see for the situation to play out, because you never know who you could help. Or just do something, do whatever it is that you wanted to do to mitigate or stop that situation, because you never know who you could help by intervening. Obviously, yes, the owner should not be leaving her dogs out on the road unsupervised. That was stupid of her. But at the same time, it was very inconsiderate and stupid of me to have the thought, what if it runs out? To have the thought, should I stop and hold the leash? To then choose not to do that, walk past, and then find that this dog's leg got crushed because I chose not to do anything. Look, even if you're in a rush or even if you're not 100% sure of something, act with the best of intentions. Because even if I hold the leash and the owner was to come out saying, what are you doing holding the leash? I'm doing you a favour. Do you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even the issue. The reason I didn't act was because in my mind it was just a hypothetical. But even if it's a hypothetical, act on it anyways, because like I said, you don't know who you can help. And yeah, man, I'm just feeling a whole bunch of regret right now because I chose not to do anything. But inshallah, like, that's my lesson learned, innit? Because fam, what if that had been two toddlers? I want to say I would have stopped because that's like two toddlers. I want to say I would have stopped and asked you, like, where are your parents and that. But fam, realistically, can I really say that? But inshallah, fam, that's my lesson learned, and I should start acting on these inclinations, because I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like I have these sorts of thoughts a lot where, like, I'm thinking, oh, what if this happens to someone? But most of the time I just keep walking and it plays out fine. And obviously, I can't be responsible for every single thing I see, but fam, I just have to be better in it. But anyways, I guess a secondary reflection is that now with this sort of regret, I need to still move forwards because time moves on and I have physics tomorrow, so I can't let this weigh me down too much. Otherwise, I'm going to jeopardize these exams. And I know that sounds mad selfish, but it's the truth. Haven't really got much else to say, but yeah, just take care of the things that you just see on a day-to-day, even if they're strangers, even if you're thinking it's just a hypothetical. Do your absolute best and act with the best of intentions. Don't let these what ifs just go by in your head, because like I was saying, bro, you don't know who you can help. Even if something bad has happened to you and whatnot, look, ultimately time doesn't stop for anyone and you're gonna have to get on with it at some point. So start picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and go try again. But yeah, that's it for today. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.